Hello friends. So we have like this Growatt Hope battery in the office, and today we are taking it out. And the only reason why we are taking this act actually is because the battery has started to fail, and somehow we think that it might just be the BMS in the battery. One of the things that we started to notice is it doesn't hold a charge, and as you can see, currently we've opened the battery. Yep. We've not opened it way through yet, as you can see on this side. This is pretty amazing actually. I love this heat sink design. So what happens with some of these batteries is that they don't have fans in them to cool the battery. And one of the best things that you can actually do is to get like some like heat sink at the back there so that it can actually cool the cells. We've not really opened everything yet. Let's look at some of the specs. So it's a OP 3.3L /C1. It's 51.2 volts. This particular battery is rated 64 amps. And this is the actual BMS board. As you can see, I'm sure this is a total negative. If we use our multimeters, we can actually check that out. You can see that's the B plus and that's the B minus. It's definitely going to be coming out here. This is the P minus and the P plus. So the B, because definitely is the BMS. So what you have in a BMS is you get to see what the actual total voltage is, the totals on this side, and then you get the load voltage. So this is where you get to connect the other things that you need to connect, and that's it right there. They have this 100 amps fuse right here, so it can really be anything. You don't get to see like big chunks of fuses like this on BMSs, but pretty nice stuff. So let's check the voltage and let's see if this is okay. So you want to put one here and one here. So actually on the total voltage you can see it's at 52.66 volts. So when we turn on the battery, it's supposed to be on like this. So let's see what the voltage is from the P minus and the P plus. And okay, let's check it out like this. I'm not sure you are touching the terminals. Okay, so yeah, just around that place. Well, 0.1 volts. So that means that there's definitely an error. So when you see this actual red sign here, that means that something is actually wrong. So on this front, because this is a total negative, directly from the cells, we can see that the cells are perfectly fine at 52 something volts. That's 52.66 volts, like I have here. So definitely the cells are fine. So the real issue is just from the BMS that is sitting right here. So we removed the BMS. These are all the cell units right here that's connected to the BMS. This is how it gets to protect each of the cell and to see what is actually going on there. And we also removed like the total negative and the total positive. You want to tape that up so that it doesn't touch themselves, and boom, everything goes off. Well, so we've decided to remove the BMS and see if we can get a replacement, or maybe not replacement now, because I don't think this is still under warranty. So this will just be more of like some sort of repair, and we'll see if we can actually repair it. So my thoughts are this 100 amps fuse right here. It says 150 VDC. So that might actually be what the problem is. I have the same Growatt Hope battery, Hope 3.3 CL battery, 3.3 LC1 battery. I don't know why is that long, so I'll just call it the Growatt Hope. We actually have it installed here, and you can see that it's currently running. It's basically powered, so it's not charging at the moment, but we have it connected to 16 kilowatts battery right here. So this is actually the 16 kilowatt that we just newly installed in the office, and we ran into some problems, and what we're actually doing is now testing it currently. So we have it hooked up to this to the battery right here, so I just do like a series of tests with it to see if we can actually get this up and running again. So we are basically back on the 8 kilowatt inverter right here, and so that means that some of the solar that we have currently plugged into it is already out, and that's because of the problem that this one actually ran into. We are currently testing the fuse right here, and we noticed that there's no connection between here and here. So you're supposed to hear that beeping sound right there. So yeah, so it's currently not connected, so the fuse is actually blown out, and so that means that the B plus from here, you won't get it, to this other hand also. It's showing 13 watts.
It's millivolts, not even.
Oh, millivolts, okay.
Drop it in the comment below if you've ever tried to fix this particular battery. We would actually love to learn from you.
I think that's the end of it. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Signing out.